Hey guys, what's going on? GasGamer001 here. In this video, I'm going to be telling you every single cube notation for the 3x3, which includes M slices, R, L, U, U2s, everything you can think of on the 3x3. This is the notation video.
Let's start.
So yeah guys, in this video we are going to get right into it, and we're going to do some cube notations. So if you already know what a cube notation is, or even if you don't, I'm going to give you the definition. It's basically how you turn or orient the cube. So this includes rotations, turns, M slices, lowercase moves, and more. So we're going to start off with the basics, which is just the difference between regular and prime. So first, let's get the real basics down. We need to start naming your faces, the faces of the cube. If I have green facing towards me, green is F for front. Blue, which is the side that's facing you, is back, or B. The right side is R, the left side is L. But this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Because they can't use B for bottom, they'd use D for down and U for up. This being said, you can pretty much remember those pretty easily. Just B is back, F is front, R is right, L is left, U is up, D is down. So now, we have to negotiate the difference between prime and regular, pretty much. So basically, if you don't have prime, so if the algorithm was just RUR, obviously you would just turn, when it's regular, you turn the side clockwise. So R goes clockwise, U goes clockwise, R also goes clockwise. But say if we wanted to do R prime, U prime, R prime, we turn it counterclockwise. So R prime, U prime, R prime. This can be useful for algorithms like Su. I just screwed that up. I don't even know how. I like that. Okay, there we go. So yeah, these are all of the main algorithms. I think the most common ones that you'll see are like R and U, but you also get the occasional D, and then L, B, and F moves. So now that we got that part out of the way, now we need to learn the R2. This basically just means that you turn the cube twice if it ever says 2. So U2 is turning the top side twice. R2 is turning the right side twice. L2 is turning the left side twice. F2, the front two twice. B2, the back two. And then D2, turning this twice. So yeah. Next up, we have this, called an M slice. This is used in many PLL algorithms like this. So, this is really hard to explain, but for some reason, if you're moving it like this, in what apparent, if you're, I guess, pushing it down like this, if you're pushing the middle layer downwards so that you see, if the top bar, when you move the M slice, is now in front of you, that's an M. However, if you move it and the bottom comes up, it's an M prime. And then obviously M2 is just doing it twice. There's two more things that I want to go over in this video. Lowercase letters and rotations. Rotations of the cube are pretty hard to memorize, and I don't think I'm going to go over the Z because that is very rare and I don't even know them myself. So rotations of the cube are basically where you just turn the cube in whichever way. So right now, so if you do U, and I always think of Y as the vertical, obviously, because Y is height, so Y going up. So the top and the bottom, always think of U as your Y-axis. So if I turn and I see orange, that means that this is Y. So I'm turning along the Y-axis. So in other words, you're just turning the cube to the right. Whereas Y prime is to the left. If I did not say that right, please comment so down below. I don't really know rotations that well. X is along right. So if I turn right up and if I turn the right side up and I see that I have a white bar, this is X prime. Again, I don't know Z, so I'm not going to go into that. Lowercase letters is the last thing I want to talk about in this video. When you have a lowercase letter, all that means is you just go in 2 layers. So lowercase r, lowercase u, lowercase r. Now this also means you can do R2s, U2s, R primes. You can do all this stuff. An example of this is this OLO case right here, where you have a dot, bar on the right, 2 bars and a dot. You would do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And then you would do lowercase f, R, U, R prime, U prime, lowercase f prime. So F, lowercase f prime is both of these 2 layers. U, B, R, L, and D. So I hope you guys enjoyed my cube notation video. And yeah, so all of these are the same for the 2x2. So if you have the 2x2, you can do F, F primes, R's, L's. It's just that there's one less layer, so you can't do M slices or wide moves, because if you did a wide move, that's 2 layers. So flip the entire cube, but that's the same as a Y. So we don't know. But yeah, so just for 2x2, it's just like F, and then R's, and then U's, D's, and B's. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial on cube notations. It's GasGamer001 signing out.